Hi everyone, welcome to this week's practice. I just thought with spring being here, let's just enjoy the outdoor a bit. It's a move and hold type of practice today, so let's begin. Coming to one end of your mat, we're going to go up on your tippy toes and just walk the length of your mat up and down a few times. That should start to warm up our feet and our ankles. One last round. Excellent. Lifting your toes and walking on your heels. And again, a few rounds like this. You're welcome to skip any part of the practice that doesn't work for you or feels unsteady. 2 more. Coming back to center, releasing the whole of your foot on the mat, hands in prayer, lifting your hands up towards the ceiling, big circle, stretching your hands out, release. Hands in prayer, lift and release. We're going to start to take our hands and arms slightly behind our shoulders now, so looking up. Big circle of arms, but trying to take your arms as further away from your shoulders as you can and release. So starting to warm up your hands and your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. One last time like this. So breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. Okay, we're going to go into the Tadasana now. So taking your hands up towards the ceiling, maybe intertwining your fingers, pushing with your hands up. And if you feel stable, you can go up on your toes and hold. Once you feel well balanced, starting to stretch through your calves, backs of your knees, thighs, waist, sides of your body, arms. Now this may be slightly easier if you keep some distance between your feet, make it hip distance apart. Easy breathing once you're in the pose. Excellent. Releasing your hands all the way down and doing the complementary pose now. So intertwining your fingers again and pushing your arms downwards, feeling that stretch downwards now. So pushing your shoulders down, arms down. Excellent. Release your hands, give your hands a bit of a shake. Hands in T. And we're going to begin by twisting to the right, but my hips are still square to the front. Hold. Come back to the front, twist to the left, hold, squaring your hips to the front. So when I say squaring your hips, I mean that we are not moving our hips to adjust to the twist, but we are keeping our hips where they are and we're just moving the upper body. Coming back to center, and this time we will move with our hips. So going as far back to the right as you can, hold. Coming back to center, taking your body all the way to the left. This time moving your hips with your arms, hold. Coming back to center, releasing your arms down, taking your feet slightly wider than hip distance apart, and we're just going to start to swing our arms from side to side, keeping your hands nice and loose, knocking either side of your waist, thighs, wherever your hands are. Starting to move your hands upwards, so one hand on your shoulder, the other hand on the back of your shoulder or upper back. Excellent. Coming to stillness. So now we're going to take our hands up towards the ceiling, join your hands in prayer, and then bend your elbows, push your elbows back, open your chest, look up to that lovely blue sky that I can see. Taking your elbows together, let me just show you the profile, rounding your back, tucking your chin, breathing in, looking up. Breathe out, round. One last round. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, round again and hold. Feeling that roundness in your back. Separating your shoulder blades as much as you can. Keeping your elbows and palms joint up if you can. Lovely. And opening your heart, pushing your elbows back, looking up. Maybe while you're looking up, opening and closing your mouth, giving your jaws and face a bit of an exercise as well. So open and close at your own pace a few times. Coming back to center, release your hands down. We're now going to come onto our mats, coming onto all fours. We will begin by tucking our toes and doing the cat-cow. So releasing your stomach, breathe in, breathe out, round your back, Marjarasana. Breathe into the cow, breathe out. Breathe in and hold, pushing your chest forwards, looking up as much as you can, releasing your hips backwards. Rounding your back, holding in the Marjarasana. So hollowing your stomach, rounding your back. If you want to, you can engage your root lock here. So apply the root lock. Tucking your chin towards your chest. Excellent. Coming to a flat back. We're going to now sit back on your heels, doing a variation of the child's pose. So, stretching your hands out, releasing your head in between your arms. If your head touches the floor, great. If it doesn't, no problems at all. It's the same. Coming up a bit, taking your hands slightly nearer to your body. Again, sitting back down on your heels. We're going to do a modified needle and thread. So taking your right hand up towards the ceiling, twist or sky. Tucking that right hand underneath your left hand. Release your head down. Breathe in, twist. Breathe out. Twist down. Last round. Breathe in, twist, open and hold. Twist and hold. Maybe your left hand can be straightened. Excellent. Coming back to the original position, doing the same on the other side. So left hand goes up, twist up. Left hand tucked in, twist in. Breathe in, twist out. Breathe out, twist in. Breathe in, twist out and hold. Looking up to that left hand that's up. And breathe out. Twist in, release your side of the head down onto the mat. If you want to, you can even straighten this right hand. Lovely. Coming back to center, we'll do a bit of toe torture. So sitting back on your heels, hands in prayer. If the curling up of your toes is too intense for you, just release your palms down, or you can put a cushion between your heels and your bottom. It's doing whatever you can. Excellent. Releasing yourself down, coming into a sitting posture. So we're going to go into the 90-90 posture. My left shin is in the front of me and the right shin is at a 90-degree angle as well. Try and keep it at a 90-degree if you can. It's a really awkward twist on your right outer hip, but if you can, great. Straightening your spine. Hold. Excellent. We're going to go to the other side. So all we are doing is we're just going to rotate ourselves to the other side, releasing your right knee down, left knee down, and hold. Bringing yourself back to where you were. This time we're going to twist to the left, and then we're going to dip down between your palms. Maybe your forehead can touch the mat. Lift, breathe in. Breathe out, sink. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, sink. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, hold. Breathe in, come up, doing the same on the other side. So taking your left shin in the front, right shin at a right angle, twist to the right. Breathe in, dip. Breathe out, dip. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out. Breathe in, straighten. Breathe out. Breathe in, straighten. Breathe out and hold. Coming up, coming into the butterfly pose. So flapping your knees a few times up and down. Hold. Nice straight back. Closing your eyes down. Coming out of the butterfly pose, coming into any cross-legged posture, releasing your palms on either side of the mat, straightening your spine, breathe in, breathe out, dip to the right, breathe in, breathe out, dip to the right, breathe in, breathe out, dip to the right. And now you're going to torque your body so that you're looking up to the sky. Hold. Come back to level. Release your left hand to the mat, right hand up towards the ceiling and dip down to the left. Straighten, dip down to the left. Straighten, dip down to the left. Hold, and then torquing yourself up towards the ceiling, going upwards. Leveling up and coming back. So the very last asana, we'll be doing the table, so reverse table. So taking your feet in the front of you, knees are bent, taking your palms behind you, lifting, release your head, release your bottom down, lift, release, lift, release, and the last time lift and hold. Releasing your bottom down. Okay, sitting down in any comfortable posture, we will end up by doing some Anulom Vilom, alternate nose breathing, closing off your right nostril, breathing in through the left, breathing out through the right. Breathe in through the right, breathe out through the left. Keep going for a few more rounds like that. Just like in meditation, if your mind is drifting, bringing your mind gently back to the breath. Last round. There you go. We come to the end of this short practice. Hope you enjoyed this practice. My name is Sujata. If you've liked the practice, please give me a thumbs up. Do feel free to comment. Do subscribe. Thank you very much. See you next week.